Hey, Valentine.
Are you ready to talk? How do you know to find?
Your secretary, Ellie.
She did. Now.
Yep.
I'll meet you there.
See?
There you go. See you in Diamond City. Another level. Now we're level 15. We got strength 4. Yay. You don't have all the programs and stuff? Well, you know, if you're not too concerned about editing, OBS is free. That's what I use to stream and to capture my shit. What do you want to do? I'm just gonna put a fucking couple of bullets in her so that she thinks twice about attacking people in the street who are dressed like this. You know, that's usually an indication that you should probably just hang back and see what happens. Dogs? Well, it's a hell of a lot easier than using a shotgun at close range because it costs a lot less AP. You guys want to fight with those raiders? Fucking fine, go ahead. But I'm leaving, man. He's been having a ball. What is on your head? In real life or in this game? She's wearing a faded visor. She got it from the police station where you meet Paladin Dance. Right next is 2 jars of buff out and a military fatigues and a suspenders and slacks and some patrol sunglasses, if I remember right. Yeah, there's open source editing software too. Your computer might not be capable of doing what you wanted to do. Come on. Give me a break. What about this junkie submachine gun? Oh no! Oh! No, I'm not gonna use that shit. But now I'm all over encumbered and shit. God damn it. How's about that? I don't know about you guys, but when I'm having a hard time carrying more weight than I could possibly carry as a human being, a little vodka always helps. You know? The funny thing is you get adrenaline just from going around killing people and not sleeping. Which I guess kind of sort of makes some semblance of sense. But it would make a lot more sense if you got adrenaline because your friends are getting killed or you're getting shot or something like that. Not your ability to go around killing people, but damage that you take. You know what I mean? Like freak out juice. That's really what it is. The fight or flight response. The computer could probably handle this more than the ISP. Well, you know, I will say this. It's a little bit difficult to upload 30-minute videos 10 at a time on YouTube. It takes me about all day to do it. But, speaking of, I gotta do that before the 31st at midnight because that's when the last video is queued up for Rodney. I need to do some more. I need to take all these quests in here, but we're just going to hawk some shit.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm drunk. Nice.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You talk to people when you're drunk and you have different things. You can have this, because I'm never going to need it for any reason. And let's strip this stuff off the metal chest piece and put it onto this thing. That's what's up. Okay. Where my armor workbench at? Did we seriously cross over right as I... Jesus. Okay. What bullshit. But sure, why not?
Don't need anything today.
No problem.
Oh, that's not what I meant to say.
We're having a sale on broom.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Church lady drug addict is funny. If she's addicted to drugs, it has to be the, you know... Well, yeah, since this asshole's the only one who's here working the counter, maybe I ought to get rid of some of this stuff and just turn the rest of it into materials for armor and whatnot. We don't need those or that. That's all good there. Oh, okay, yeah. There you go. Nice. Alright, let's turn this quest in and get our little whatever. Then we'll save and we will go to
Don't bother, pal.
the land of Kellogg's bed. The more that you kill, the more damage. Right, exactly. But it should, as far as how a real adrenaline works, it's a different thing entirely.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death.
Someday.
Death's gonna laugh back.
Yep.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? You know, if you're...
Whoa. All right.
Man, I'm probably over encumbered now.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. You're trying to
Yeah,
find
the way that adrenaline works, here, I'll show you on the Pip-Boy when we leave all this bullshit off.
Yeah.
Oh, she's drunk still.
anything else you...
Nope.
There was a man.
So we're talking. But
All right, listen. I'll try to press the conversation buttons while he's talking. Listen to her talk after that.
So,
well, then,
Yes.
easy to see. Then, worst of all,
Yep.
either way,
right.
I'll never forget that boy.
What else?
One of them. Who is he? Do you think?
Ellie
The description map.
and Ivana,
Yeah.
You said he lives here?
they both. Let's you and
Security doesn't really...
I all.
Yep. Yes. Bloodlust is a thing among soldiers, energy and excitement from attacking, but for like hours and hours does it stay up? Because let me show you, this is the only perk in here. We haven't slept in a while, so we have fucking adrenaline 9. We're doing actually 45% more damage. You gain ranks by killing enemies, but lose it by sleeping. But the thing that really triggers your adrenaline is defense of your whatever, your loved ones. Like the lady with the adrenaline that makes her fucking... makes her fucking freak out. Dude, shut the fuck up, huh?
Has no enemies.
Not supposed to talk to
They're
people
all
I don't
dead.
know.
Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man.
Good evening, Tasty Bud. I'm about to end the streamo. We're about to end the streamo for Sheezy.
Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later.
What are the consequences of not sleeping?
Pull that off.
Right now, if we show effects, it'll just give our AP refresh a little bit of problems. But if you get all the way to the end, not sleeping will never kill you, but it will make it so that you can't run. So we have to do this everywhere. So I've had people tell me, let's do a character where we don't sleep, where you take that damage and you just have to walk around everywhere unless you can find a Nuka-Cola. If you drink a Nuka-Cola or a Quantum or a Nuka-Cherry, whatever, it will alleviate the symptoms of being tired for a little while.
Nick,
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this over.
I love that he's just like, fuck this, we're picking this lock with my fingers. And then he's like, I can't do it.
No lock. Got something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a
no
try?
way I can pick this. Nick,
We can't get through that door. No luck? Need to find the key.
Oh. You see that platform over there? Way the fuck over there in the distance there? Yep. Yep. Yes. We'll go fucking... Wait, there's probably no way we're gonna pass the speech check. Well, I guess we're not that bad, right? Our specials are charisma at 4 with the intelligence metal chest plate thing. What am I gonna play tonight? We'll keep doing Hanzo. Walking slowly everywhere would be awful, but if we started out by going to like Nuka World and carrying a million fucking Nuka-Colas out of there or something, then maybe we could do the job.
Who do I talk to?
If you're, you'd have to ask them.
Come on, can't you?
And if
Oh, please.
I
Maybe we can...
a gift?
I like that this guard is just like, this seems normal.
Always on.
Good behavior, aren't you? What, did you have a thing you wanted to do where you admired me? Bye! 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 I hope you don't walk off the edge in order to somehow get to me. Or whatever. Oh, da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm gonna do the more of the Hanzo build tonight. He's going pretty well. His speech is almost to the point where there's no point in training it anymore. I mean, there's no point in training it anyways right now. He's already got so much fucking money, we don't know what to do with it.
Take a look around.
But
Must have left something.
the only other thing to do is to keep working on that Dawn Guard shit.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use
Look
for
at
it.
Oh, I don't want that cooking
all
pot.
of the Merc's favorite.
But I'll tell you what I will do. I'll take all this shit that he's got. Yeah, see, she's still trying to fucking get me to chat with her about me and my good behavior. She'll figure it out. Eventually.
Gwyneth stout beer, 44 caliber bullets.
A 44 caliber bullet. Get it
Cigars.
straight, lady.
San Francisco sunlights.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Jesus, is that what you want?
I try to be.
I mean, oh,
Sounds like it
Are
must
we
be-
going to
Huh.
back? Are we going back to Payday this weekend?
Maybe more.
This weekend it sounds like we're doing World of Warships and
My dad.
Morrowind, if I remember
Who
right.
saved those people?
No.
but hey, it's just
Interesting brand. Won't lead us.
I wonder if Dogmeat could.
Say it.
Right.
Before you head son.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right, Piper, you're out. Nick, you're in.
All right. Let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Yep. Okay, I think we're more or less good to go here. I'm just gonna, oops, there's a duct tape right there. I'm just gonna sleep in his bed right here, and we'll call it good for the day. You alright? We're just trying to, you know, we're just trying to get our mind around Kellogg's mind, you know. And the best way to do that is to lay on a mattress that he's been laying on for the last 6 months and just smell it, you know? And just lay on the sleeping bag where my fake robot kid is and just smell it too. We'll just smell on that shit so hard. It looks like we're probably taking Nick Valentine as our companion right now. We do need a little bit of something. Properly fed, but not, oh there we go, but not properly watered. Sure, looks like it fits fine to me. Yeah, it's just a little bit too short, you know what I mean? I don't know why they have to make shirts that you're supposed to tuck into your pants just short enough that if it's, you know, it happens to be a day where you decide that there's something near to the ground that you need access to, that you're gonna fuck yourself out of it. Well, let's see. I guess the last thing that we did here was we set up Nick and all his bullshit. We decided, I guess, to use this suppressed powerful submachine gun. And that's probably about as strong as we could personally make the submachine gun. And it looks like I'm carrying around some grenados as well. Should probably dump that junk in the fucking lake.
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy.
I love that. There would be no effort whatsoever to show the fucking cigar in her hand. But
Take me to him.
they just decided that they were going to have her cup the fucking air and just have everyone use their imagination to fill that fucking cigar in. You know. Answering, you don't need to have shirt genius.
Wow, you're tall.
You're matching you're matching my shit today. Bad idea. 45M was hard to come by. Raiders don't use it or anything. Well,
I've got a few.
one thing that's nice about the 45 ammo is that the shops sell it by the fucking boatload. Another thing that's kind of okay about what we're doing is that if we run out, it's fine. Because we're not doing anything like ultra crazy with, you know, with like a specific weapon in mind. We can just as soon say, hey, you know what? Fuck this gun and just toss it on the ground and just pick one other gun up. Just pick up a different gun and be like, here we go. We're good on guns. We found another one. It's a fucking whatever. Plus we have almost 1,000 rounds. I think we're going to be fine through this Kellogg experience. Matter of fact, oh, I can't use the Kellogg's pistol. We had this discussion. It doesn't matter. We'll just find some shit. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal, really. I'm not sure if we need to spend 1,000 caps just to have 200 of these things, though. That's fine. Whatever it takes. Yeah, we have a ton of junk in here. Pocketed, maybe? Yeah. Pockety, hockety, pockety. Full pocketed painted garbage.
I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
That is deeply fucking sad. Oh, I see. I didn't just kick a mod off and put another one on. So instead I'm walking around like this. And I got my faded trench, or my faded, whatever, visor. It's good looking, man. You'd use an automatic pipe gun? Well, you know, yeah, a fun legendary weapon would be fun. The interesting thing is that we could even later on just be like, fuck it, we'll just use a melee weapon. Like, it seriously doesn't matter. We could just swap shit around. I loved how fucking cleanly we killed Skinny Malone and his stupid ass crew. And I also love that you could just throw a grenade down right in front of them, and they continue to speak until it goes off, and then afterward, that's when they're like, "You come into my house, shoot up my guys." Boom, and then they get upset. Like, can you believe that he threw a grenade at us and it went off? Can you believe that shit? We gave him the benefit of the doubt as to whether or not that grenade was real. We waited until it went off before we started shooting him, but I feel betrayed. I feel hurt. You fucking barked.
Kellogg must have stopped here. Search around.
How the hell would you know?
Trail.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dogmeat find something?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
This shit doesn't make any sense either. Who the fuck taught Dogmeat to track? I mean, I understand that as a dog that isn't a flayed freak mutant dog or a gnarly, shoe-faced junkyard dog. Somebody must have taken care of this dog. You know? But who? Hey, man. I should probably VATS a bit here, but what would be the fun in that? You know? Oh, this one's all scary. Alright, where the hell did the dog go? Okay, there's the dog. Yeah, I don't think that Fallout 3 dog and Fallout 3 dog is the same dog. But I also don't think that Fallout 3's Dogmeat is the same as this Dogmeat. Because Dr. Lee is like 40 in the fucking first Fallout, or in Fallout 3, I mean, and she's like fucking 110 in this one. She's a very old lady. Yeah? Are you freaking out, dog? Yeah?
Like another one of Kellogg's pit
Bloody
stuff.
bandages.
Keep your eyes
Dog
open.
meat
Can I help
track
you?
this.
Dogmeat find something?
What do
Go
you think,
back
boy?
over here and I'll
Enough
give
to
you
go
what you
on?
want. There you go. Now, personally, I wouldn't have fucking drugs before I had breakfast. But that's you, man. That's all you. I don't think you operate in the same way that a normal person operates. I don't think that you think of... breakfast the same way I think of breakfast. So here's something that I have always been a little bit confused about. Why in the world would Kellogg use bandages when this guy's got 2 stim packs, this guy's got 2 stim packs, and there's a stim pack on the ground right here? You know, the person who designed this section had to have thought about it a little bit. They had to have been like, oh, and this guy's got 2 stim packs. So they're literally, he kills all these raiders covered with stim packs. I mean, it's surprising that one of them didn't accidentally fall down, stab the stim pack into themselves, and then get back up again. What is the implication with that? The only thing I can think of is that his like cybernetics make it so that he can't use stim packs, which is why he's wrapping himself up with bandages. But then he totally uses stim packs during the fight. So, who knows, man? Who knows what fucking spice? Ooh, here's your first legendary. If it'll let me fucking... Martyrs temporarily slows time down during combat when you are at 20% or less health. Good to know. Dogmeat is immortal. He's the canon MC of all Fallout games. Maybe Dogmeat's a fucking synth. You ever think about that? When was the last time you saw a purebred German Shepherd if it wasn't Dogmeat? The Dogmeat being a synth thing kind of fits with the you're a synth thing. Because if Dr. Lee gave Father the idea, maybe it's something as simple as... Come on. in the head. Thank you. Shit. Maybe it's something as simple as they decided, hey, when the last guy came through here, who was like a super genius hero, he had two things that are always the same. I mean, three things, really. Number one, came from a vault, so we can make that happen. Number two, he was looking for a family member. We can generate that abstraction for his whatever, his angry viewing vigor. And number three, he had a fucking German Shepherd, and I don't know where he got it from, but it wouldn't be that hard to put one together for him. So, you know, that's why we've got this shit all together. Yeah, I always thought it was weird that you couldn't do the cybernetic shit yourself, you know? I mean, fucking Dr. Zimmer, he puts cybernetics into you just for helping, find that one synth. So, I mean, decoy, very interesting.
A decoy, huh? Clever.
No, I'm not gonna sleep right there. That's crazy talk. Dogmeat, what the fuck are you doing up there, man? Come on, down the goddamn stairs. Infected as well. Oh, he's already gone up and through. Okay, never mind. Well, that's a bummer. Dressed up. I'm trying to do my inner church lady today. You know how she wears like a purple fucking whatever? I'm wearing a purple whatever today, you know? Yeah, you can find this. You can find the whatever, the runaway courser with Dr. Zimmer in Fallout 3, and he's like, hold on, I got some cybernetics here in my pocket. Let me just strap them to your brain. What would you rather have? What do you mean cannibals? Nice. Some bullets. Mama Murphy also talks around about Dogmeat. So Dogmeat was around before you. That's true. Ouch. Shit. Well, I'm running through these bullets pretty quickly. But that's totally okay. Totally okay. What the hell's in here? What fun things could we find inside this place besides a bomb? Oh shit. Should have probably thought about that. Should have thought about it somewhat. It's actually kind of crazy that I didn't just kill myself right there. Because I only looked down out of like sheer, you know, random fucking head movement. My brain is training myself to look out for my body. Oh, thanks, Ishasama. 2-shot plasma rifle that you put the flamer mod on? Do a lot of damage or something? Seems like it might. Noodle cup. This guy had no weapon, no wonder he's dead.
Lower your weapons
What
immediately.
have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What kind of fucking asshole programmed the Assaultrons to feel parts of their body?
You really got taken apart.
Critical systems non-functional. Hostile human. Too powerful.
Still on track. Hopefully not much further.
And also, how did this thing get fucking decapitated? He's not running around with a chainsaw. It should just be full of fucking holes, man.
Cat is like, come on, man, give me all the things that I like. First thing in the morning. It's like, you're really blowing your wad out here, you know that? You're gonna be so fucking bummed out in the 20 minutes when you have nothing left to feel.
Move along.
Get your ass up there and fucking eat your treats. Quit looking at me like I'm a joke. You're a joke.